Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements. Holy Spirit, angel guides, the message for Aquarius. For those who will stop by the channel to hear it, what's the message? Ooh, the color orange, passion, desire, optimism, confidence, enthusiasm, agreeableness, bright, vivacious, outgoing, bold. Whew, a lot of color. Take the first step toward your hopes and dreams. Waxing crescent in Virgo. I see the color orange. I associate that with wands, passion, desire. And then Spirit says, take the first steps towards your hopes and dreams. You also have a full moon at the end of this buck moon month. And bucks are all about male deer. Every year they grow a new set of antlers. I feel like you're starting over. And these antlers are bringing you courage and confidence. They're helping you to stay in the color of orange, very optimistic, enthusiastic, agreeable, outgoing. That is you to a T. You're bold. You're very external to the world. And Spirit is asking you to bring some of that energy internally. Take the first step towards your hopes and dreams. And this shows me that you are processing things internally, that your focus is on you. Most of your energy and effort is going towards recreating you. You're very thoughtful at this time. You are a sword. Yeah, there is a first step. And it is adventurous. It's filled with hopes and desires. Princess of Wands, you're reaching for something. You want something. It's a little bit out of your reach, but I see that by the end of July, with all of this orange around you, you're moving in that direction. Eight of Swords. Princess of Pentacles. A lot of first steps here, but your efforts are not going to be in vain. You have the Eight of Pentacles, meaning whatever you commit your time and effort to, it is going to produce success, victory. One more, Spirit. Okay, oh, that's a lot. Okay. All right. You could be dealing with somebody or have dealt with somebody in the past that had a lot of arrogance and pride. I do see you. You're thoughtful with the Eight of Swords. But I don't see that stopping you. I feel like you're the King or Queen of Swords here, and that is your nature, to question things, to think about that next step. It's a very important step, but your mindset is right. Your mindset is based on seeing the value in you, doing things that add value to you. Could also involve learning, going back to school, taking a class. You're diligent with the Eight of Pentacles, very intelligent. I see in the future that you are very balanced. I do feel there's some egotistical energy around you. Somebody could be arrogant or very prideful. They're acting superficial, and that's how you're taking them, with a grain of salt. while it's around you, you have the Five of Wands. You have Five of Wands because as you balance yourself, people are going to try and take away this peaceful energy that you have. You're too optimistic. They're like, what is Aquarius so happy about? Yeah, they want to see you stumble. But I only see success. Why? Because you're focused on your pentacles. You're applying effort and time. And you don't have the mindset for anything else. Nine of Pentacles, rebuilding yourself, your house, your home, your car, your job, things that elevate you. Definitely staying in hopeful state. You're the star. Okay. What else, Spirit? Aquarius. Okay. Let's see. Eight of Swords. Okay, so that is something you have to pay attention to. When you have the Eight of Swords, like there's overthinking. You have it twice. You could be constantly thinking upon what you need to change, what you need to do, rather than taking the steps, applying the action, movement. Don't let your thinking trap you, restrict you, imprison you, and stop you from taking steps. You have the World. This is also your energy. The World card is letting the past end, staying in the present, and taking action, taking steps towards the future. The Tower. Something happened. Scorpio energy and ending. You know, sometimes we can't do it on our own. Sometimes this arrogance, this pride, it's deceitful. And so Spirit shows up here. If there was anything lingering that maybe somebody thought, you know, they had hopes and aspirations that they could change the situation, this has to end. It has to end because, like I said, you have a full moon, the buck moon. You've grown new antlers. You need something more. You need somebody who is more like you. I see people being intimidated by things that are very natural to you. Your outgoingness, your vivaciousness, you're bold. That makes people intimidated, but that's their problem, right? That is you, and Spirit wants to use those energies to help you take action towards what you're manifesting. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas here. In the future, you're balanced. You're not even paying attention to this energy, Five of Wands energy. It's almost like a narcissist trying to gain your attention. No, you got the Eight of Pentacles. You are so focused on you. And really, you may lift your head for a minute, but it goes right back down. You're definitely leaving the past behind and moving forward with the Six of Swords, and you're putting some distance between you. That's why they're trying to get your attention, because they want to distract you. They want to derail you, Spirit says. Five of Pentacles. Could be an issue concerning money. Maybe you're facing some type of financial loss. Some of you could be dealing with unemployment. But Spirit says your hopes and dreams are going to add value to your life. In other words, there's something inside of you that can actually make you some money. To the point where you're generous, where you have something to share with others. You have a lot to share with others. You have a lot to give. You're generous. You're grateful. You are grateful for where you are, for a new opportunity that seems to be presenting itself. Tell me what's going on in love for Aquarius July. These new antlers are what attracts new love to the deer. Right now with the Ace of Cups, Spirit advises you to spend some time alone. It will help you gain clarity on your next step. Everything is focused on these next steps that you're supposed to be taking. Don't overthink them. Think about it and then move. All of this Mercury retrograde, here you are, the star. I love it when we appear in our readings. It means that we're regaining our power. You came in very optimistic, confident. Yes, you're enthusiastic, you're warm. Spirit says your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. You're filling up that cup and it's about to overflow, and it's the overflow that begins to attract everybody else, making you a magnet. It's coming to you, so anticipate it. Embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life, because it's coming. See, once we spend some time with ourselves, we begin to realize who we are and our power. We begin to fill ourselves up, understanding our value, our worth. Once you have that in your mind, you can't go back to something that, or someone who's offering you less. And this time, it's going to lead to a wedding. This next relationship, after spending time alone, you're just much more powerful. You understand what you bring to the table, and therefore you're not settling for less. I see that the next relationship takes you to the next level. Maybe you never got married, or maybe you were never satisfied in your marriage. Maybe somebody just wanted you to be an option to put you in your place and keep you there. Yeah, the next relationship, and that's why you're spending time alone. You're rebuilding your hope. You're focused on your desires. You're committed to efforts that uplift you, that change your life. You're on the right path. I don't know where you are, but sometimes it seems like you're making all this effort and you don't see the results, but Spirit wants you to know you are on the right path. You're on a journey to love. It's a new kind of love, though. It's nothing you've experienced before. It's something, though, that you are ready for. Tell me, somebody has uncontrollable desires for you. It's almost like this possessiveness. It's this person who, they're a little arrogant. They feel like you should be where they left you, but you're not. You moved on. Be wary of that energy. It's designed to derail you. That was the word. Pay attention to your emotions. Yeah, like you don't need to waste emotions and energy on the past. Been there, done that. And it's not what you want. Though they try, I feel like you're detached. Some of you, there's a void. Spirit talks about this void, moon void energy. And that is when you're spending time alone. You may get a little horny. You may be bored. And the past resurfaces. And you actually think about it. You have the Eight of Swords twice. But Spirit says, do not let this confuse you. That is showing up to derail you because you're close to obtaining what you want. Pay attention to that energy of void, because it has you possibly doing things that you could regret later. What else, Spirit? Aquarius. Be brave. See, there's always going to be challenges. There's always going to be something that's trying to block you from making more progress, to stop the progress you've made to date. You're setting things off, the inception of everything. Definitely, this is a time to start over with the full moon, the buck full moon. You've grown a new set of antlers. You're attracting something new. The past has nothing to offer you. It's like you have outgrown it. That's what I feel. All right, Spirit. So let's see what else we got. Accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for your angel guides, your spirit guides, and Holy Spirit to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. Spirit, give me an intuitive message for Aquarius. The star. You have the star. You're a light. King or Queen of Swords brings the light. The light of awareness sharpens your intuition. And the time that you are spending alone is putting you in alignment and balancing you and bringing clarity and peace. See, you don't want to surrender this to confusion. The past tries to come back, but shut it down and be deliberate about it. You're ready to move on. Let me remind you, Spirit says, embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival, because it's coming. Spending time alone helps you gain clarity on your new relationship that's coming in. You're on the right path. Take the first step toward your hopes and dreams, and don't look back. Don't look back. 1551, hold your vision, manifest abundance, your dreams, money, prosperity. Focus on the good, maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals, and don't let anybody distract or derail you. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. 1551 in the comments. I'm praying for you to hold your vision and for you to continue to reach for your hopes and desires. Keep that vibration high. It's coming. Until the next moon phase, namaste.